Hello YouTube, and welcome to the channel. Another video for the fans. So we're now on week 2, day 1. So starting off with some broad jumps. Sometimes I like to do these before overhead pressing. So my best on these is 7 feet 2 inches or 2.18 meters. So I thought I'll build up as I normally do and see if I can beat that mark. So 6 feet there, and then 6 feet 9 inches or 2.06 meters. This was quite hard, but I did think maybe I got a chance. I mean, it's just 6 more inches, so I present now all 3 attempts at 7 feet 3 inches or 2.21 meters. Unfortunately, only 1 foot touch there, so that doesn't count. So attempt number 2. And this time I actually got it, but I fell, so that doesn't count either. If I could have just stood up, then that would have counted, because both feet actually did touch. So third and final attempt. Unfortunately, again, only 1 foot touched, so again it doesn't count. So 3 attempts, 3 failures. My best remains 7 foot 2. So I'm going to stick with that and then see if I can beat it next time. So moving on now to the log into the axle. So next, for the competition, it's a log into an axle, 110 kilos each. So last week I started at 47 and finished up on 94. So that was 6 sets total that I did. So I'm basically doing the same again today, but this time with more weight. Log 69, axle 69.5. Notice I'm not using a belt at the moment. I don't like to go for a belt too early. No wrist wraps either. 1 motion log and 1 motion for the axle. I like to do that when it's nice, light and easy. So I did 2 reps for the first set each, and then just 1 rep a piece after that. It's only week 2, so I don't want to push it too much. I've now moved on to the red log, which is 85 empty, so we made that 90. So now the weight and the axle and the log are both the same weight now, 90 kilos a piece. 1 set of each, as per how it's going to be in the competition. So just trying to like practice how I'm going to play and try and keep it as competition specific as I can. So 5th set, we're up to 100 now, or 220 pounds. Still no belt at the moment. And yeah, that felt alright. So now we're at 107.5 kilos or 237 pounds. I'm now using a belt and wrist wraps for this final set. And yeah, both weights moved alright. So this is literally now just 2.5 kilos under the competition weight. So I think it's safe to say that hopefully on the day I shouldn't zero this at all. Hopefully I should be able to get quite a few reps on this, I'm hoping. Moving on now to incline log press. I really like these. They're quite safe as well, because if I can't do it, if I fail a rep, I can just roll it down onto my chest. So no need for a spotter on this one. Just warming up with 74 kilos now for 6 reps. And now another warm up at 104. Because I'm peaking for this competition, the volume is low. So with this incline log, last week I went up to 6 reps for a top single. So today I'm just going up to 5 now. So last week was 114 kilos for 6. So I've increased by 10 kilos now to 124 kilos, 5 reps, all paused, and yeah, this actually was quite comfortable actually. I wouldn't say it was easy, but it wasn't hard either. It was quite comfortable. I reckon I probably could have got 6 or 7 reps. So it's really nice to do 5 here, and then just walk away knowing that I could have done more. So 124 kilos for 5 reps, but I could have done more, but I'm holding back so that I can increase the weight more and go up higher next time. Rear delt raises, I really like these for shoulder stab. So the first set was 5 kilos per hand, second set was 7.5 kilos per hand, and this third and final set 10 kilos per hand. Now some bottom up kettlebell presses. Again, these are really good for shoulder stab. So last week I finished on 6 kilos, so this week I'm starting on 6 kilos, so this is the weight that I finished with. So I'm kind of like doing an Arnold press here, and these are really good shoulder stability exercises. Quite a bit of balance required on this. So basically 10 reps on each side. Last week I did 12, so this week I've dropped to 10 reps. And I think next week I'll be dropping to 8 reps. So yeah, just 10 reps on each side. These are actually quite harder than they look. For me, with this, the weight wasn't really an issue. What was more of an issue actually was the balance and making sure that the kettlebell itself didn't fall down onto my wrist or anything. These are actually harder than they look. But this was quite comfortable. Definitely more there. These are not something I'm going to do too much of, but I'm going to keep them in for this peaking block. And then for the second set I did 8 kilos. And again, like I say, the weight isn't an issue, it's more balance really, just making sure that that kettlebell does not fall or slip in any way. But it's an excellent shoulder stability exercise, so I like to do these every now and again. I do like to switch up the shoulder stability exercises and do something a bit different. For my next block I might do something like IYT raises. Rear delts, which you see we did before, rear delt raises, they're quite good as well. I like track free raise as well. So there's loads of different exercises you can do for shoulder stability. So my right arm is stronger. This is now my left arm, and you can't tell here, but I was actually really struggling with this actually. Not weight wise, just the balance really. It was harder on this arm than it was on the other arm. So I think next time I'm probably just going to keep to this same weight. I don't know if it's going to be wise for me to try and go higher on this. But with this, like I say, this is an exercise that it's not really about the weight, to be honest. That the weight's not really that important with this, so I probably will keep it at that. So after that, finished up with a Stairmaster, 650 steps in 10 minutes. Again, I could have gone higher on this. I believe my best in 10 minutes is about 730 steps. So I'm getting my heart rate up, but I'm not pushing to the limit. I'm holding back so I can do more in the coming weeks. So yeah, that's the end of this video. So thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And the next training session will be deadlifts, so stay tuned, and that one should be coming soon.